They sent on their way from the 2400. Favour and Chrome Yellow, the last two early on. Marching on together, Pay Back the Money, Parmeshana's Pride, Shareholders in the Club Blue. That's going around them. Merlin from Berlin, the yellow sleeves and cap, and the headgear. On the outside, Chrome Yellow's improving a couple of strides. Then Silver Host, legitimate in the yellow. On the outside of that is Dream Destiny, and that's giving them maybe about 8 or 9 lengths start at this stage. And behind that one is Favour. They're about to swing on to that back stretch. In the Track and Bull Derby, they'll have about 1,700 metres to go. And in front, it's Shareholder. Merlin from Berlin's now challenging for that lead. Marching on together as third, then Pay Back the Money. Parmeshana's Pride is near the rail. That's got the black sleeves. On the outside of that is Chrome Yellow, giving them about 6 or 7 lengths start. Then comes Silver Host. Further back, Legitimate. On the outside, Dream Destiny. Then comes Gavel Strike and Favours the trailer. And it's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Merlin from Berlin as they go to the 1,200 metre mark, and Shareholder. Then comes Marching on together near the rail. Chrome Yellow's going around them. Pay Back the Money between the two. Parmeshana's Pride is further back in the run, and Silver Host is only about 5 lengths off the leader. Then Dream Destiny, Legitimate, followed by Gavel Strike, and Favours the trailer about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader in the Track and Bull Derby. Merlin from Berlin and Shareholder. Back in third, Chrome Yellow, Pay Back the Money. Marching on together's on the inside. Then Silver Host, Parmeshana's Pride. Further back, Dream Destiny, Legitimate, Favour, and Gavel Strike. Top of the lane, Shareholder on the inside. Merlin from Berlin, Marching on together's on the inside of that one. Pay Back the Money. Parmeshana's Pride. Towards the outside is Silver Host. They're coming from everywhere now, and Silver Host puts in a strong claim. Dream Destiny's on the outside. Parmeshana's Pride. Down the inside, Shareholder, Legitimate. Coming to the 200 metre marker, Silver Host. And Dream Destiny's a big runner on the outside. It's Silver Host and Dream Destiny, but Silver Host is finding on the lead, and Silver Host has won it. Dream Destiny second, Parmeshana's Pride, and then Favour. Number 2, Silver Host, the gelding by Silvano, Justin Snaith. This one is for the Drakenstein stud, and it is also bred by Drakenstein, and they win by about 3/4 of a length. So number 2, the Silvano, wins it, and Richard Ferree. Second to number 7, Dream Destiny. Third, number 1, Parmeshana's Pride. Fourth goes to Favour, Legitimate. Shareholders further back in the running, and they were followed further back as we look at the head-on. And the winner in the light blue silks is Silver Host, and comes good to record its 5th win from 15 outings, and goes on to score. Dream Destiny runs a big race in second at 6.20 a place. Silver Host ended up paying R3 a win, and the second was Dream Destiny, and that is number 7, a big 6.20 a place. The tote favourite was number 1, Parmeshana's Pride, ran third. Back to the studio.
Well, the Track and Bull Derby, the Group 3 event for 2021, has been run, and it's gone the way of number 2, Silver Host. Before I go any further, it gives me great pleasure to welcome and to introduce to you the Chief Operations Officer of Track and Bull Gaming, none other than good friend and colleague Colin Ferree. He's going to be part of the presentation. Colin, we welcome you, and we'll have a word with you in a moment, but thanks very much, and lovely to have you part of the presentation panel. The groom, Sipiwe Majalana, he takes home R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. As always, dressed beautifully, horse turned out magnificently. Well done to you, Sipiwe. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's get Richard Ferree in. And proudly sponsored by Johnson Workwear. And tell us about the race. He's won nicely.
Yeah, it helps if you have a draw and a fit horse and a happy horse, and good credit to Justin and his team. This horse just came ready today, and he just showed how well he does stay, and he just needed his last run, but that's history. And today he made a good statement. Lovely horse.
Richard, you've got, I think, one ride left a little later on, or one or two. Always trying, always doing your best. What can we expect?
You got a ticket, you got a chance. Sometimes you get to the races, it looks like you have an average card, and those end up being your best days. So you have to be optimistic. We live in hope, and we get to race.
Well, you know Silver Host well. You've won all the races on him now. He's certainly a good staying type, and he looked well, he won well, he moved nicely into the race. Well done to you. Good job from the saddle.
Thank you very much, and then also to the wonderful owners, Mr. Johnson, Mrs. Rupert, and everybody else concerned. Thank you very much for the support.
Colin Farese here. There's the jockey's prize. Unfortunately, we can't do any shaking or anything, but we can take photographs and we can have an enjoyable time. Here he is, Richard Farese, proudly sponsored by Johnson. Let's get Justin in, and let's just get our microphone all sorted. We don't want to talk to the bottom half of you, we want to talk to the top half of you. And congratulations, as I said to you when this horse walked into the winner's enclosure. Lovely walking type, but an even better running type.
Look, he's what I always say, that if South Africa can, if you want to showcase a stayer that we can produce here in South Africa, I think he's the perfect horse that you want to put out there. He's tall, he's elegant, he's a very, very nice stayer. I was a bit nervous here at Scottsville, I'm not going to lie. I think it was the only thing that was going to beat him, and because he's never been here. And really well done to, firstly, Nick, who can't be here. He's got a very close friend that's having his 60th today. And Nick was doing a speech at the birthday party. So trust me, there must always be a very good reason if Nick wasn't here for a race like this.
Guaranteed he would have had Teletrack on. He would have said he wouldn't have accepted the invitation if he couldn't watch the race at least.
It's a very close friend of his, so he said there's no ways that he can be here. So he sends his apologies to Nancy, Helga, all in Cape Town. He's a very smart horse, and really well done to them, to Drakenstein Gain on breeding him and owning him. As I said, he's a very nice horse, and the draw helped. Everything went our way, and to Track and Ball, I know every year that you guys sponsor this day. Thank you very much.
Well, Justin, you've said it all, and obviously the plans, the Gold Cup at the end of the season. You've made no secret that, in your opinion, he's the best stayer around.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that we'll go that route. We're not. It's a handicap, and I am a little bit nervous of a few things at Greyville. And he's a horse that we pick our races very, very carefully. He is nominated in the Vodacom Durban July, so we'll see first if he doesn't qualify for that. On today's group win, there's a lot of horses in the grey area, and I think that he's put his hands up above those horses. So we're hoping to rather go that route and then plan for Cape Town.
Well, wonderful.
And yes, thank you to everyone at Gold Circle for all the effort here in Natal.
Lovely having you here. There's your trophy. Please take photographs. Be with Colin Farese, and fantastic, lovely. They're really great. And yeah, really impressed me, Silver Host. First time I've really seen him so up close and personal, and he walked into the winner's enclosure. Wow, he's got presence, and elegant is the right word that Justin used. Colin, let's get you in for a moment, and thank you very much to the sponsors, Track and Ball. A lovely day, always lovely races to watch. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Warren. I really appreciate you guys having us here again. It's nice to be back at the course. Last year we had to stay at home and watch the race from the betting shops. But yeah, thank you very much. We're really proud to be part of this race. It's our 7th year now this year of sponsoring it, so thank you very much.
Lovely. We'll chat a little later.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. All the very best to you. Okay, well, there is an owner's trophy as well, but we'll certainly get that to the owners. Of that we have no doubt. But Drakenstein Stud, let's tell you who the owners are. Drakenstein Stud, Nick Johnson, and estate late Jack Mitchell. They are the ones that own Silver Host. Keep an eye on him. You heard Justin, I thought they were going to go straight for the Gold Cup, but there he said could be a possibility in the Vodacom Durban July. All in all, keep an eye on him, Silver Host. That's the Track and Ball Derby, done and dusted. The Oaks up next.